Hey, AP, you check out this letter yet?
What letter?
Someone just sent it to me. Jai just sent it to me.
What
Char-
letter?
Charlie's letter, Charlie Kirk's letter to Israel that Candace was speculating about.
Oh,
You
no,
see
I
that?
haven't checked it out yet. No.
Oh, goodness.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are you counting?
Little over 6 pages. A little over 6-page single space.
Let me guess. It was totally in favor of Israel, and Candace was lying again.
I haven't read it. I just now got it like 30 seconds, like while the intro was playing, I got that letter. But that's what the comment on it would suggest. But I'll have to read it myself. But it will be interesting comparing it with what Candace said it must have said.
And she was going all out like, why don't you reveal the letter? I know that Benjamin Netanyahu is lying about the letter because I know for a fact that Charlie Kirk was actually turning on Israel and
that's
they were lying about him.
Yo, did you see how insane that was? Because she made it sound like she actually has the letter.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. It sounded like she has the letter. And I know. But then when people started calling her out saying, hey, why aren't you posting the letter? Show us the letter. Show us what he actually said. She posted some text message from Charlie Kirk where she commented on his tweet. And it was something about being pro-free speech. And she's like, see, this is how I know the letter didn't say that he's supporting Israel, because he said he's supporting free speech here. And this must be an attack on Bibi Netanyahu for trying to crack down. It's like, this is where you get your facts from.
That's the thing, like with Candace Owens, the things that she says nowadays, it's like it makes you wonder whether she is she genuinely has like problems understanding things, whether she's insane, whether she's lying outright. It's very difficult to tell right now. I don't know.
Wait,
something's really going wrong with her.
You mean this Candace Owens?
You don't get to ask those questions. What's wrong with you, Mom? Why are you so scared?
That Candace Owens?
Yeah.
That's the one you're talking about? Yeah.
Actually, you could, unedited, you could use that as a clip in a horror film. Like
exactly.
For someone who's possessed.
I have to say, as much as I have big problems with Candace Owens, I actually kind of like that clip because I think it's kind of a good act, you know.
She's crazy.
This is incredible. I'm actually looking through the letter right now as we speak that Charlie Kirk wrote to Benjamin Netanyahu, and what he's actually doing is he is giving Netanyahu solid advice, which Netanyahu seems to have taken recently, such as that Israel is losing the information war.
Yeah,
and
we've been saying that for years.
Like must abandon podium-style messaging and instead embrace short videos like TikTok, X, and things like that to target general misconceptions and lies.
Yes,
things like that. So he laid out a huge like strategic plan going forward as advice to Benjamin Netanyahu on what to do.
Which is the proof he was about to turn on Israel, and that's why they killed him. Obviously, AP, come on.
Yeah, AP.
Haven't you seen Candace Owens?
AP, which we haven't, based on what the gist you just gave, is pretty much the exact same thing we've been saying all along. They just when we went over there, they seemed oblivious to or to just not care even slightly about what's going on TikTok and X. And we're pointing out they're riling up a pretty huge crowd of online trolls coming after you, and they seem to be growing, and you need to pay attention to that. And it was they don't care. It seems to be built in their mindset. Look, we've got our nation. We've got our nation. We want to preserve our nation. What do we care about some people saying stuff on TikTok or Twitter? Who cares? Well, it matters. It matters because that you can get enough people and stuff. So anyway, and what's amazing here is based on what you just said. He's saying, hey, you need to start paying attention to this stuff, which is exactly what we would have said in that situation. And you need to start getting TikTok videos and stuff. But then what happens? As you've just pointed out, seems that Netanyahu's taking his advice, and then he meets with some influencers to talk. And what's the response? Oh, my goodness, he's trying to. It's like, what? Candace, why are you attacking Netanyahu for following Charlie Kirk's advice? Why? I mean, should he not follow Charlie Kirk's advice?
The thing is, Netanyahu just came out and invited and organized meetings with a bunch of online influencers, and specifically talked about how we must go about it differently and must make short video contents and things like that. So it seems that he actually took the advice of Charlie Kirk very seriously, which shows how much influence Charlie Kirk had and still has.
Yeah.
The thing is, I must say that they made some mistakes again, which is just unfortunately Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't learn very much from this, because recently he went and hired some influencers, or he went and invited some influencers that are just altogether not appealing and are just unpopular. And I'm not sure why they keep doing that. Yes,
he should invite the apostate prophet at some point.
No, they should work with better people that will have mass appeal. Anyway, they'll figure it out.